Borge! Yeah! It's the first time my piano has taken off in bad weather. Is this the right floor? Yeah. I'm delighted to be here. Get out of there. I have been looking forward to this performance ever since about 45 minutes ago. Yeah. Do you care for piano music? Too bad. Well, my time is up. Oh, sorry, upside down, that's what it is. A friend of mine gave me this, actually my grandfather gave me this watch a few minutes before he died for $20. He was a friend. Actually, he didn't invent it. It was a friend of my grandfather's who was Danish after his mother and Swedish after a close friend of his father's, which was, I would like to, I'm going to play, whether I like to or not, I'm going to play the piano. Now, this is lovely. It's just like home. Hi. I'm going to play a composition by a Danish composer. I hope you will enjoy it. Mozart. I'm glad you liked it. And then, this is a composition. Oh, by the way, Mozart, as you know, was only from here up. You have seen replicas of Mozart. Mozart was what we call a bust. Yeah. But in spite of that physical handicap, the scholars insist that he was fairly happily married. Yeah. But Mrs. Mozart wasn't. He went all the way to the floor. I'm going to play a composition. It won't take long because I don't play much of it. Yeah, actually it's a cantata he wrote, and the whole thing takes about a week to play, but it's with one hand alone. It's a part of a cantata he wrote in honor of Haydn, Joe Haydn, as you know, have heard of. No? Well, it's just a section of it. It's called What Happened in Haydn's Suite Number 27. When Haydn was Haydn, Mrs. Haydn, in a game of hide and seek. Isn't it a shame these big fat opera singers always lean against the pianos and bend them? Yeah, that's really tight. As a matter of fact, Mozart wrote it in 4 flats because he had to move 3 times. That's what happened. It's in the key of C. Who cares? Mozart in the key of C. You didn't mark the C. Well, I'm sorry about that. Thank you. Don't overdo it now, because I have to find... Forget it. I'm going to play something else. I'm going to play because I don't have much time. I have to be back in New York sometime. And I'm going to play a request I've had. As a matter of fact, the piece for which I've had most requests. You see, recently, I'm a little confused because I recently had my birthday celebrated by a lot of people. And I won't tell you how old I am, but in 10 years I'll be 90. Well, thank you. Well, you could probably have guessed that anyway. Now, there are three things I can never remember. Well, anyway, the piece I have been requested mostly to play is the last time the request came in was in 1926. So, I think it's called Clear the Saloon. Yeah, Clear the Saloon by Debussy. I hope you will like that. If you don't, there's nothing I can do about it. Yeah. I think it's funny, too. Here we go. Thank you. No. Well, I don't know much more of it anyway, so... But I'll do it again. Well, there's something wrong, I guess. Just 1 second. Yeah, just a second. Changed my mind. I'm going to play... I was a child prodigy until about 3 weeks ago, and I made my first concert, played my first concert at 8. A few minutes after 8, because we never started on time. And I'm going to play the first movement of the piano concerto, the Greek piano concerto by all means. I hope you will like it. Yeah. Okay. I got the end of that.